Hey guys, Dr. Maddy here. If you are anything like me, you might be starting to experience a little bit of shoulder pain from all of the shoveling we've had to do because we've had a solid, 16 inches of snow probably in the last month. So I know for me, with all the shoveling that I've had to do, it's aggravated an old injury for me. So I wanted to show you guys some easy, simple things that you can do, some stretches at home that don't involve you getting on the floor in order to stretch your shoulder. So for most people, the shoulder pain tends to happen in the front, and the reason for that is as we're working the shoulder, we tend to roll it forward, and what that does is that shuts down the joint in the front. So what we need to do is we need to bring it back and down. So easiest way to do that actually is if you're at a countertop or a tabletop, all you need to do is sit in a chair as such. And I'm going to stretch my left shoulder because that's the shoulder that I have injured that I'm feeling a little bit of discomfort in right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to sit completely parallel to my countertop. I'm going to take my hand, you can put a towel underneath if you need a little bit more surface to slide with if there's too much friction. And all you're going to do is you're going to keep your back nice and straight. You're going to keep your tummy tucked, and you're going to just go nice and forward until you are completely level. So now, the main thing that we want to make sure is that our head is straight, it's not tucked under, and it's not pushed up. You want to get as level as you possibly can with the countertop. Where you're going to feel this is you're going to feel it all through the side. So this is where our lats are, and our lats do a lot to help move our shoulder and our arm up and down. So stretching that out is going to make it so that the shoulder blade tips back, and that takes some pressure off the front. So that's one stretch to do. The other thing that you can do with that is instead of going straight out, you can go onto a diagonal. So this one you're kind of leaning a little bit more, again, making sure you're not leaning too much. And again, you're going to feel that a little more underneath here. And you're going to come a little more into the armpit with that one too. That's how you know you're getting that stretch. Now, with this one too, you're going to start to feel a little irritation at the top because what you're doing is you're opening up that capsule at the top too. So again, there's going to be a little bit of irritation, but that's okay. If you were to look on a pain scale, scale 0 being no pain, 10 being excruciating, this shouldn't cause pain more than about a 3. So if you're feeling more pain than that, then you need to back up a little bit, maybe not go as far. That's okay. Really working on that flexibility in the shoulders are super important in general, just because we've been spending probably about the last year at this point sitting forward and with our shoulders hunched. So the last thing that I always like to do, again, if you're not necessarily willing to get on the floor or just don't want to get on the floor, taking a ball. I have a therapy ball here, but you can just use a tennis ball. And what we normally like to do is lay on it on the floor and put it right in between our spine and our shoulder blade right here. So instead of laying on the floor, you can put it up, you can lean against the wall with it behind your shoulder, and you can roll up and down, so you're getting some squats in too, as you are also doing some trigger point work on that back side of the shoulder. So these are just some easy things to do that are going to help with any shoulder pain. Of course, getting adjusted is always my number 1 thing, and I can't tell you how excited I am to get my adjustment on Friday. And then I also do, when I'm experiencing the shoulder pain, I also take Ligaplex, which I do have here in the office. So if you have questions, please let me know, email me, text, call, and as always, if you have any friends or family that might find this video informational and useful, please send it to them, and I would love to see them here in the office. The number here, 262-422-7457. Everyone have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I'll see you soon. Bye!